wondered how to make a healthy and delicious chicken dinner? Well, you're in the right place. Ever wondered how to make a healthy and delicious chicken dinner? Well, you're in the right place. Today we're going to delve into the world of home cooking, where we'll explore how a balanced diet doesn't mean sacrificing flavor. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Picture this: tender, juicy chicken breasts seasoned to perfection with a blend of spices, surrounded by a medley of your favorite vegetables, all baked to a golden perfection. This dish isn't just a feast for your taste buds, it's also a powerhouse of nutrition. Cooking at home allows you to control the ingredients and portions, making it easier to maintain a healthy lifestyle. And the best part? This recipe is incredibly simple to prepare, yet so satisfying to eat. So whether you're a seasoned home cook or a beginner in the kitchen, this recipe is sure to impress. Stick around to learn how to make a scrumptious yet healthy baked chicken dinner with vegetables. Firstly, gather all the ingredients needed for this recipe. We'll start with 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. These are the heart of our dish, providing a lean source of protein. For flavor, we'll need 1 tablespoon of olive oil, a teaspoon each of garlic powder, paprika, and dried thyme. These spices will infuse our chicken with a delicious aromatic flavor. Don't forget to season with salt and pepper to taste. For the veggie portion of our dish, grab 2 cups of your favorite vegetables. You could go with bell peppers, broccoli, carrots, or any other veggies you love. They'll be adding a pop of color, texture, and of course, essential nutrients. To finish it off, we'll need some fresh herbs for garnish. This is optional, but it adds a lovely freshness and visual appeal to the dish. Now that we've got all our ingredients ready, it's time to start cooking. Start by preheating your oven to 200 degrees Celsius. While your oven is warming up, let's move on to preparing the star of our show, the chicken. Take your 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts and pat them dry with a paper towel. This will ensure the oil and seasonings adhere well, giving us a flavorful, juicy chicken. Now let's give our chicken some character. In a small bowl, combine a tablespoon of olive oil with a teaspoon each of garlic powder, paprika, and dried thyme. The olive oil will help the spices stick to the chicken while also keeping it moist during baking. The garlic powder and paprika will give our chicken a savory, smoky depth, while the thyme will lend an aromatic, herby note. Add salt and pepper to taste, remembering that the salt will help bring out all these flavors, so don't be shy with it. Once your seasoning mix is ready, it's time to dress up our chicken. Rub the olive oil mixture all over the chicken breasts, ensuring they're well coated. This is a hands-on job, so don't be afraid to get a little messy. The more thoroughly you rub, the more flavorful the chicken will be. While our chicken is marinating in this lovely mixture, let's turn our attention to the vegetables. Choose 2 cups of your favorite vegetables. Bell peppers for a sweet crunch, broccoli for a hearty bite, or carrots for a hint of sweetness. Chop them into bite-sized pieces so they cook evenly and are easy to eat. Now arrange these chopped vegetables around the chicken in the baking dish. This way they'll roast in the chicken's juices, absorbing all its flavors and becoming incredibly tasty. And there you have it! Our chicken and vegetables are well seasoned, beautifully arranged, and all set for their hot date with the oven. Now the chicken and vegetables are ready to be baked. Place the chicken breasts in a baking dish and rub them with the olive oil mixture. This is our first step in our cooking journey today. The olive oil mixture with its aromatic garlic, paprika, and thyme will seep into the chicken, infusing it with mouth-watering flavors. Now let's take our chopped vegetables. You might have chosen bell peppers for their vibrant colors, broccoli for its crunch, or carrots for that sweet, earthy taste. Whatever your selection, these vegetables are going to add a delightful variety of textures and flavors to our dish. So let's scatter these around the chicken in our baking dish. Isn't it looking lovely? Next, let's slide this dish into the preheated oven. Remember, it's set at 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius for those of you using metric. Now this is where the magic happens. The heat of the oven will transform our simple ingredients into a dish that's both delicious and nutritious. Set your timer for 25 to 30 minutes. This is just enough time for the chicken to cook through and for our vegetables to reach that perfect level of tenderness. But remember, all ovens are a little different, so keep an eye on the dish to ensure nothing overcooks. While our meal is in the oven, let's take a moment to appreciate the simplicity of this dish. It's just a few ingredients, but with the right techniques and seasonings, we're creating something truly special. And isn't that what cooking is all about? Soon, the enticing aroma of baked chicken and roasted vegetables will fill your kitchen. It's a smell that promises a delicious meal to come, a reward for your efforts. And isn't that a great feeling? While the chicken and vegetables are baking, let's discuss some variations you can try. This recipe is incredibly versatile and can be customized according to your preferences. Indeed, the beauty of this recipe lies in its flexibility. The variety of vegetables you can use is virtually endless. If you fancy a bit of a change, sweet potato, zucchini, or even Brussels sprouts can make a delightful addition. Just remember, the key is to cut your vegetables into similar-sized pieces so they cook evenly. As for the chicken, while we've used boneless, skinless chicken breasts here, you could easily substitute chicken thighs if you prefer. Thighs are usually more tender and flavorful, so they might just be the perfect twist for your next rendition of this dish. And let's not forget about the herbs and spices. The blend of garlic powder, paprika, and dried thyme gives a lovely depth of flavor. But why not mix it up? Try adding a touch of rosemary or a dash of chili flakes for a little kick. Or, for a Mediterranean twist, sprinkle some oregano and squeeze a bit of lemon juice over the chicken before baking. When it comes to achieving the best results, here are a few tips. First, don't skimp on the olive oil. It helps to keep the chicken moist and the vegetables tender. Second, ensure your chicken is thoroughly coated with the herb and spice mix. This will make every bite burst with flavor. Lastly, avoid overcrowding the baking dish. Giving the chicken and vegetables space allows them to roast properly, rather than steam. Oh, and one last thing. When it comes to checking if the chicken is done, use a meat thermometer if you have one. The chicken should reach an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit. If you don't have a thermometer, no worries. Just cut into the thickest part of the chicken. If the juices run clear and there's no pink left, it's done. Now let's check on our chicken and vegetables. After 25 to 30 minutes, the chicken should be cooked through and the vegetables tender. With this, we're nearing the finish line of our recipe. But before we serve, let's ensure our chicken is cooked to perfection. There's a simple way to check if your chicken is cooked thoroughly. Pierce the thickest part of the breast with a fork or a knife. If the juices run clear, your chicken is done. No pink, you're good to go. If you're still uncertain, a meat thermometer is your best friend. The internal temperature should read 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 74 degrees Celsius. Now onto our vibrant oven-roasted vegetables. A fork should easily slide through them, indicating they're tender and ready to be enjoyed. Remember, we want them soft but not mushy. Once everything checks out, it's time to serve up this wholesome feast. Arrange the chicken breasts on a plate, surrounded by the colorful medley of vegetables. The aroma wafting from this dish is absolutely mouth-watering, and the vibrant colors are a sight for sore eyes. Here's where you can add a personal touch. Garnishing with fresh herbs isn't just about aesthetics, it adds a burst of fresh flavor too. You could sprinkle some chopped fresh parsley, dill, or even a few sprigs of thyme. If you're a fan of a little spice, a sprinkle of red chili flakes could be just the thing. But remember, this is your masterpiece, so garnish to your heart's content. As you serve this dish, remember the love and care you've put into preparing it. Each bite is a testament to your culinary skills, and each flavor is a celebration of simple, wholesome ingredients. And there you have it, a healthy and delicious baked chicken dinner with vegetables. Enjoy! This dish is more than just a meal, it's a journey of flavors, textures, and aromas. So go ahead, sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. You've earned it.